a Cape Baboon, held an official government job with a salary and never made a single mistake. His name was Jack. And the story starts with a guy named James White who lost his legs in a railroad accident in the 1880s. He saw a baboon in town that had been trained to push a cart, so he bought one and named him Jack. He trained Jack to push him around town, help around the house, pick things up off shelves, go shopping with him. Then he trained Jack to do his job at the railroad. Jack was operating the switches at the railhead when a passenger noticed and reported it to the train company. Officials came out to investigate, and everybody on site said, "Oh yeah, Jack's been doing it for a while now." So they gave Jack a test with fake switches and dummy lights, and Jack had to distinguish between which one was real and which was fake. He passed the operator's test that all operators have to take. They put him on salary, 20 cents a day and half a bottle of beer a week. And he worked without a single mistake until he died of tuberculosis at 9 years old. I think that'd make a great after-school special. Paul Harvey would have done a really good job with that story. And I miss Paul Harvey. These guys are 45 inches long and about 97 pounds. One of the largest monkeys on Earth. 45 inches is about 3 deep sea isopods for reference. Their scientific name translates to something like bear walker because of how bulky and heavy their front end is compared to most other primates. They are troop animals with alpha males that come in and take over and try to manage all the breeding. When an alpha takes over, he goes after the nursing infants specifically, not all the juveniles. Because once the mothers stop nursing, they go back into estrus and they're ready to mate again. I was last week old when that clicked for me, because it had always been expressed to me on nature shows that when he takes over the troop, he kills all the living offspring. And it turns out that's just drama for television. The females have a system to handle it too. They live in a matriarchal society where the dominant female position is hereditary. So when the queen's baby girl is born, she already outranks the lower females. And it stays that way for generations. And the females keep multiple male friends. So when an alpha takes over, he can't be sure the nursing offspring aren't his, which gives him reason to pause. They're least concern on the conservation list, but they are in trouble because local populations see them as a pest. They steal food, damage crops, and so they get trapped and killed. Maybe if we gave them more government jobs, the government would run more efficiently.